Hey everybody, it's me, Chris Cool. Yay. I don't know how this sounds. I hope it sounds okay. Anyways, sorry about not being on for the last few days. Been sick. Yuppers, I got sick. I have no idea what I had. No clue at all. It was pretty bad though. To the point to where I had to go home early on Monday. Very, very embarrassing. But nonetheless, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I am doing okay. I'm a lot better than I was 24 hours ago, tell you that much. Wow. You can see behind me is a picture of the updated game room. I don't know why I keep doing that. I should go this way. Bring my mic this way so you actually can see. Ooh, oh. Yeah, that's what it looks like as of this afternoon. You can see the Zelda blanket still over there. And a little bit of fun stuff. But yeah, that's what's going on here. That's what we're working on. Hey, we don't have to have that on anymore. Let's go pop. There we go. A little bit of a delay, but that's fine. That's fine indeed. We can actually see our background here. A lot of cool stuff going on. We have been pretty busy dealing with home automation. Before I start this chat, I just want to remind you guys that if you see the bar above you, we're raising money for adults with cancer treatment bills, and we could use your help. This is very important. Please visit the link on the screen or do !donate to find out more information. And now if you're on YouTube, I can give you the link. It's pretty easy. But yeah, I really do think that it is worthwhile to help those in need. We'll be ending that in just 10 days from now. I personally would like to actually do some great good in the community. Is that actually a thing? But anyways. So yeah, we're live. This is good. I am glad to be back, and I apologize for the delay. Let me get a drink. So, a few days ago, I was working on my PS2, doing some modification work, and in fact, enough to where it warranted me to bring out the FrameMeister. And my FrameMeister was acting weird. The component cables were all shaky and weird. It was giving me some weird artifacts, and I'm like, this is not right. This is not exactly how it should look. And so I plugged in the component green into the composite to at least get a black and white signal so I could play around with it. Today, which we'll be working on today, I had brought the Xbox, the original, to look at this, and in fact had the same issue. So I hope it's not the FrameMeister that's dying. I hope maybe it's just the cable. Cross my fingers. So let's go and talk about some of the cool stuff that I've been working on lately. And I'm going to start off with some boxes that are behind me randomly. Got the Nest thermostat now. So good. This thing is amazing. And I can control it on my smartphone. I can control it through Google. I can go and say, let's see if this is going to work, because I've got a Google in here as well. So let me actually stop the music for a second so we can try this. Let's see. Okay, Google, volume 100%. Okay, Google, what's the temperature?
In Murphy right now, it's 50.
Okay, Google, what's the temperature in the house?
It's currently 69 degrees.
See? How cool is that? Okay, Google, set the temperature to 68.
Okay, setting the hallway to 68 degrees.
I love that so much. I love the idea that I actually have control of the palm of my hand with Google, because it just, you know, again, makes life easier, so I don't have to like find my phone, which I have no idea where my phone is at the moment. It's around the house somewhere, I'm sure. I was watching Red Dwarf on my TV. I think that's the last time I saw it. And I'm looking at my desk right now. It's not on my desk. That's weird. So, I also bought something else. I also got a Nest doorbell. So, as you may or may not know, my wife, Sasaya, my wife is deaf. So she is needing some visualization on when she sees somebody at the door. And the amazing thing is this doorbell does exactly that. And this is something that I've been saying to her for a while that I would definitely do. Kind of like the honey-do list. And so on Sunday, I decided, yep, that's it. I turned off the power around the house, and I installed both of these. Worked out of the box. I was amazed. It actually saved me $200 for installation by doing it myself. And it wasn't that hard, as long as you can follow directions. So what does this look like in the end? Well, let's see. I can actually show you. I thought I had this programmed in, but I don't. So I can go to second screen here and actually show you the second screen. I think maybe actually I could just... Nope, I was going to show you that window. Well, that kind of sucked. I can actually go and change the browser. Now you can actually see what I'm playing right now. That's not exactly what I wanted. Let's go and take a look at the one that says Chris Cool on Twitter. That's the one I want. Okay, that's fine. So if we take a look at this, this is obviously the pictures of both boxes after the installation. This is what it looks like when you're looking at the actual application. Again, I think that's amazing. And then finally, that's what it looks like right now in my hallway. Looks really professional, looks really good, and I'm really happy with the outlook on this. So again, this is a winner. Now, you're probably saying, well, that's great. What else are you going to automate? I've already got automation going on a few different pieces. The nice thing about this is I have Hook, and Hook goes and deals with these things, which is the, I don't know what technology these are. I want to say IFTTT, but I think that's what Hook is. I don't know for sure though, but I know that these things allow Hook to go and do things. The only problem is if I actually trigger certain things to turn off right now, it would turn off this whole setup and will turn off the internet. So I can't do that. And I don't know why I do that. I need to go under. There we go. So yeah, I can actually trigger the lights and stuff without a hand at all. And it makes routines really nice. So I'm really pleased with that. And if you're interested in learning more about home automation, I'll let you know. I'm kind of a neophyte, but I'm really pleased with what was set up so far. However, there's more. So I've got 5 of these remote plugs plugged in around my house using Hook. I'm going to buy 5 more. And I'm going to automate my wife's desk. I'm going to automate the bedroom light. And I'm probably going to automate something else. I don't know yet. But my desk in the foyer is already automated. So I can just say, and here's another cool thing here. Okay, Google, turn desk on.
Okay, turning on 2 things.
So it turned on the desk light and turned on desk monitor. Okay, Google, turn desk off.
Sure, turning off 2 things.
How cool is that? So that allows me to actually do a bit more with the house. So maybe I'm just getting home and I can say the command that I don't want to say because it'd be listening, do this and that. Which, again, phenomenal. So let me show you what else I'm looking at buying. Or actually, I've already bought, to be honest with you. I've bought a smart garage control. Now, because I love my wife dearly, she asks all the time, is the garage closed? Well, I don't necessarily know. I assume it is. And I was wrong this morning. Completely wrong this morning. And the door was open when she left for work. Now, mind you, I was homesick, so I was just, trying to just survive not being sick. So I got this. It is used, but honestly, I don't see a problem with that. Honestly, it's plug and play. If you look at it, it's really easy to install, and if there's a problem with it, I'll refund it. It's not a problem with me at all. And it's usually $60. And again, you for $15 off for somebody who got it, didn't like it, and returned it. All I'm looking for is a basic utility just so I can open and close doors at a whim. Now, how do you know if it's truly closed, you ask? Because I got a camera for it. I'm going to put this in the garage as well. So now we can go and look at the camera anytime, anywhere, as long as we have internet, and see if that door is closed. If it's not, you close it. Now, technically, I bet you dollars to donuts that smart garage door opener, I'm sure it has some way of knowing when it's closed. At least in my heart of hearts, I hope it does. Either here nor there, we can have the camera in there and just allow us to look and make sure it is closed. That's great, because honestly, I have no idea. Half the time, I'm just guessing. And especially since we're going to be out a lot during December, I want that peace of mind. Plus, if one of my friends comes over, I can just say, hey, I'll pop the garage open for you, go inside, and let me know when you're out. And I have the camera to watch them go in and out. Easy peasy. Oh, that tastes good. I want to show you what these controllers look like. It's actually pretty simple. Let's go over here quickly. So it's really just a thing you plug in. Has a little receiver. You really can't see it. I'm pointing at it, but you can't see me pointing. Duh. Little top here is receiver. And then you can, here, let's do that. This is the receiver part. Here's the plug. And these are just really simple, these bad boys here, These are the exact model that I use, and they work with hook very nicely. Again, I like them a lot. You can't complain, especially for the price. I mean, these are $30. So you get 5 of them, and you get these 2 controllers with some kind of battery. I have no idea what kind of battery that is, but there's a learning function on it. They're marked. You can see a 5 there. This one's the 4, 3, 2, whatever. They do have a lot of usability. And again, with Hook, it makes it a lot easier. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So let me actually show you what Hook is. It's Hook Smart Home. So let's go to the website here, Hook Smart Home. So Hook Smart Home is just a way, it's actually showing you here how easy it is. Make it full screen so you can see it. So actually Hook, the new version, is just a circular box. Same kind of idea. I think it's amazing, honestly, because then all you have to do is once you plug it in, it connects to Google, and you can just go and say, hey, Google. I did it. Now it's listening. Cancel. I do that once in a while. Yeah, IFTTT. So this is nice. Don't use Echo. There's no need for that. Go use Google. Much better. So yeah, that's what I did, and I'm really happy about that. So it's gethook.io is the old website, I believe. There's a new website. Yeah, I bought from the old website, and that's why I get a little confused. But yeah, I mean, it's really easy. Again, you get $5. You know, 6 and 5 is 30. So it's $6 now for these little smart jack thingies. I'm trying to get a set for $5 each though. But yeah, it's a lot easier, and the only downside is there's no real easy way to put one of these into the wall to turn on a light that I have found yet. Maybe I can. That would be nice. So then I can actually control some other aspects just by clicking a button. I'm thinking of buying another one of these hooks because it doesn't really truly reach as far as I thought it would. I don't know. Maybe it's just this room's weird. But I actually had to move Hook closer to this room for it to reach. Because what it does, it mimics the clicking of one of these buttons. And it does it remotely, but you know, when it talks to Google, it goes back and forth. So that's what happens there. Again, I am definitely not a professional when it comes to this stuff. I've just been tinkering for the last year. And I've got a Google Mini in my bedroom, in this room, and I have a normal Google in the living room. Now they're going to go on sale for $25 each. I'm putting one in my potty. I'm probably going to put one in the guest room, and I don't know. I might, I don't know, do some other cool stuff. I have no idea. But they're putting more and more features into the Google Home automation. Like now you can actually broadcast a message to all of the Google Home pieces. So here, in fact, let's see if it's going to work. Okay, Google, broadcast I love Twitch.
Got it. Broadcasting now.
It's broadcasting to every one of them but here, because I originated it from this room. But everybody got that message. Even my hubs got that message, and they'll broadcast those out as well, which I think, again, is amazing. So let's go and talk about what we're going to talk about today. To switch gears here, I'm going to move some stuff around. I keep doing that. That aggravates me. So I have been working with trying to better my retro systems, and that includes bringing out old IDE setups and put that away. Like my PS2, as I was mentioning a few minutes ago, my PS2 has an IDE in it because that's what happens, and I changed it over to do SATA, and then I did a SATA to SD card, and it works, but it's not doing an auto boot to Freenet boot. So I kind of figured that out a little bit, and I'll get back to you on that. Also, it's not having the best video quality because of this stupid FrameMeister. It's not stupid. Having FrameMeister issues, so it's being less than stellar. So I thought today we can bring out another system, and hopefully I can move this away without having too much of an issue. I hope so. Well, we'll see. We'll definitely see. I'm going to actually go right now to tabletop mode here. As you can see, ooh, tabletop. And here's the remote control for the FrameMeister. And you can also see the Stream Deck over here. Pretty. I'm going to move the FrameMeister's remote control a little bit away just so it's not in the way here. And then I'm going to bring a console. Here's a hint. That's the controller for the console. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Yeah, we're going to bring out the original Xbox. So there's a few things I have to do before we start working on this. And that includes looking at the hard drive and determining what I can grab off of it. The nice thing about this system is it is literally just a Celeron processor, x86 processor. I mean, it's really simple. So let's see, because it's plugged in right now, and I want to see if I can bring it over without damaging it too much. So give me 1 second, guys. When I moved it over, the music started playing again. Oops. Okay, so here it is. And as you can see, literally, it is just a computer with Conker's Bad Fur Day in here? Jeez Louise. Hopefully it's not scratched. Oh, it kind of is. Damn it. Conker Live and Reloaded. You know what? Let's put that back in here for the moment. Well, let's also take a look at the actual system itself. I'm going to go into game mode here, and it's going to want me to put a time in here just because I haven't used this in forever and a day. It is 6:48 p.m. and today is 11/20. Oh, look at that 2-digit code. Oh, so cute. Ooh, went too far. It's 18. Ooh, and it's going to play a game maybe? We'll see. Let's see what it does. Okay, the blinking is just telling me that it's not... Move the disc to continue. That's weird. You didn't recognize this as a game. Again, I mean, I don't know if you see this, but it's pretty scratched up right now. Okay, so also, let's try this again. I think this drive is done for. Yeah, I think this, the drive on this is going bad. It's old. It's very old. Oh, maybe it'll work. Let's see. Oh, it is working. Okay, so... Ooh. It is working. I know it's not crisp, but again, this is definitely not quality. The whole reason why is just because I don't have the other cables here, so I can at least. Game 1. Oh. Go game 2. Ooh, it's a new game. I know they cleaned this up quite a bit. I'm going to play it just for a moment. We'll play it, but this is not what I was trying to do today at all. Move my microphone a little bit, put it down. It's not horrible. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely not horrible. Oh, there's Sisaya. It's okay. I don't know how I got scratched either, honey. It's still playing. That's all that matters. It was in the system. That's the reason why. It's no worries, though. It's still playing.
Well, there I am. Conquer the king. King of all the land. Who'd have thought that? But how did I come to this, I hear you say? And who are those strange fellows that surround my throne? I hear you also say. Well, it's a long story. Come closer, and I'll tell you. It all started yesterday. And what a day that was. It's what I call a bad fur day.
Move my mic a little bit so I can see stuff. That's one hot bunny. You notice it says 69 on the back of her shirt?
Hi, you've reached, Barry's place. I'm not available to answer the phone, obviously. However, if you leave your, name and number and you sound cute, I may ring you back. Ciao.
Hi, Barry. Hello? Barry, if you never pick up. Hello? Oh, anyway, look.
I'm gonna be a bit late. Well, met up with a couple of the guys and they're off tomorrow to some, I don't know, fight some war somewhere. Anyway,
I'll see ya. Love you.
I think she bought it. Conquer! Put the phone down! Oh, right. Whose round is it? Yours! What, again? Okay. Can someone lend me a $5? I don't feel so good now. You guys enjoy yourself and all that, and I'll probably see you sometime next week. I gotta go home. I'll go this way. Oh, no, that's the toilets. Go this way. Yeah, that's better. Oh, it didn't look too good tonight. Ooh, hang on a sec.
Gotta throw up. Yummy.
Sorry about that, old chap. Gotta go.
A lot of loading. A lot of loading.
Can't quite make it out. Anyway, it seems pretty familiar to me.
Come on, quick. Shh, go ahead, be quiet. Be quiet.
Huh? What's that? This way, I suppose.
See what I mean? A lot of loading.
More milk, sire?
He's a kitty cat. Kitty cats like milk. Has he ever heard there's no use crying over spilled milk? Guess not. So much loading.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Okay, so now trying to options. No vibration, no. Back. It's gonna quit. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's reloading. Drat. Notice that I just changed frame rates. So now it's all confusing. It wants me to go to Xbox Live. No. Back. Now it's going to go back to the game. Shake my fist. I'm an old man who's angry at things. Okay. Anyways, so I'm going to go and turn this off. Actually, what I should do is I should eject the game and find the game cart, or at least the game case. And if Sasaya was here, she could go get that game case for me because I see it right there. But she's not here at the moment, so she can't. I just don't like this get more scratched up than it is already. So the reason why I turned this on was because there's a little switch in the back, and I don't know if you can see this. If I show you the top cam, you can't, but that's okay. I can't see it either. I'm blind. Oh, that's right, because you don't see that. It's right there, though. Let's turn this on now. Let's see what happens. Something a little bit different, I think. It's blue this time. Oh my goodness, it's Windows XP. Crap, I don't remember my password. Oh, shoot. Oh man, I don't remember the password at all. Nope. A, B, A, B, up, down, up, down. A, B, A, B, up, down. Nope, that's not correct either. Wow, that's pretty sad, guys. And that's pretty cool that I actually made it a test account for some reason. I don't know why I did that. But that's fine. Windows is starting up. I am such a nerd. I am so sorry, guys. There we go. XBMC. There it is. Okay, good. Let's see the settings here in XBMC. Let's see if I have FTP on here. Because that's going to be one of the things I want to do is I want FTP into here. Audio output, nope. LCD, nope. Debugging. Cache. Local network. Okay, so that's not good. Network, here we go. Services. It's fine. FTP password. Huh. Wow, jeez. Network. Oh, so that's the network. Okay, so the good news is I possibly can get into here through FTP. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do some hacksaws on this Xbox. So give me 1 second as I move things around. Give me a minute. Well, I really did screw up the wiring. Give me 1 second. Okay, so let's go and go get the box for this game and put it away. Again, it's reading the disc fine, but I don't want to screw it up anymore. So give me 1 moment. I guess we should play some more music while this is happening. That sounds like a plan. And that's not legible. Why would that not be able to hear that? There we go. Okay, so we're gonna try to see if we can log in. It claims it's on 1117. So this is like step number 1 of many steps to try to get this going live. So I'm gonna go to FileZilla, or FileZilla, excuse me. Ooh, no, it failed miserably. Okay, let's see. Oh, because it wants... Huh. Pi. Okay, so let's try this. Services. I'm going to rename this Raspberry. Well, you know what? Just go to Xbox. Okay. Username is Xbox. Password is Xbox. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Oh, wow. I got in control of everything. So let's go take a look at this together. Kind of get an idea of what's in here. Wow. Sarah, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a dog's age. Yeah, I haven't seen this in a long time either. Hopefully you're doing well. Things are going okay here. You need to come to Texas, girl. That's what needs to happen. You come by and say hi. Haven't seen you in a while. By the way, I am coming back to the Cleveland area sometime during Christmas. I haven't been there in a while, and it's going to be pretty amazing. So definitely look me up if you're in the area. I haven't been there in 18 months. It's been a while. So let's take a look at this together. I'm actually going to go into second screen here, and we're going to look here at the FTP contents because, again, no idea. I have no idea what's going on here at all. Sarah Ratliff, honey. Yes, Sarah Ratliff is on YouTube right now talking to me. So in the C, C directory, we have all this stuff here, which is literally just Xbox Dash. So you can see all that, and then on that we have D drive, which is empty, E drive. Not much on here. YouTube downloads. Wow, that's forever. T data, which is game data, and then there's U data, which is more game data. And then E, that's where I was just at. F is MP3s. Wow, I got a lot of MP3s in here. Pictures. I got a lot of ooh. There's some pictures I haven't seen in years. Videos. A lot of videos I haven't seen in years either. That's going to be amazing. Apps. Oh, there's my apps here. XBMC. That's going to be amazing. Sarah, actually, I'm updating it. Yes, it does emulation, but I'm looking to do more with this than that. I'm looking to actually go and make it run from SD cards. That's going to be the next thing, because I have this. This is all modded already. I just want to go and clean it up a bit. Yeah, no duh. I've already set the password. See, I'm complaining to the thing you don't even see. It says password has been set successfully. I already know. I was already doing that. Silly Billy. So yeah, I'm gonna give me 1 second here. I'm actually gonna go here, OBS scene. And this is gonna be scene, it's gonna be second screen. Okay. Done. Okay. That's just gonna make my life a whole lot easier because I'll go back there now, that second screen. So yeah, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what I've got going on here. I'm gonna go back to this wonderful desktop here. So I've got some stuff that I want to do with this Xbox original. Take out some of these things. Got a whole packet of these wonderful things. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Good. Okay, so because this is what we call Toy Box Tuesday, I'll show you some toys. This is a USB 3.0 SD card reader, meant just for the Dreamcast, which we'll work on later on. Here is a 128 gigabyte hard drive. I'm sorry, SD card. This is 128 gigabyte solid state. No, it's 240. I thought that was a 128. That's 240. Nice. This is a 128. This is going to be the replacement for the Dreamcast stuff. We'll be doing that later. This is going to be the replacement board for the Xbox. The idea behind here is we're going to go and convert the IDE to SATA. So literally we'll just glue that right onto the board and then we'll plug in our SATA information. So the other question is well, how do we do that, right? Let me show you. It's actually pretty cool. We have, in this case here, we have a SATA to let me get the scissors here. SATA to SD card board. So this will actually connect. I'm gonna chop that up right there. Dang it. Yeah, you missed it, Sarah. Earlier, I was playing Conker on the Xbox. It was the disc that when Dave was here last, maybe not last, but, you know, in Ohio last with, you know, staying at our place, we got, and he took the Conker plushie, and then I kept the game because it was NTSC. So anyways, so yeah, these connect just like this. So then I don't have to, you know, swap at all. It just literally does this, and you put the SD card in here. Way too much loading, absolutely. But anyways, so that's how that works. And another reason why to actually go and put this in here is because then I can take Conker and put Conker literally on this SD card, and there will be a lot less loading. Thank God. But yeah, that's what this is for, and it's meant to make my life a little easier. So we'll put this back down for the moment. Trust me, yeah, I definitely feel old. So I've got a few of these SD cards just sitting around. The 128 is a spare for a Raspberry Pi build we're going to deal with. And the 64 is going to go in here. The end goal is to just put games on here that I want to play and then swap them out and just, you know, do it that way. So, you know, speaking of such, I'm really curious what is on this Xbox, because I have not looked at this in probably 10 years. So, yeah, so we were modifying the PS2 last week, and that was a pain in the butt as well. So, yeah, so let me go back into the game mode here, and let's stop the music just for right now. And I'm curious here. Oh, I don't want to see that anymore. Let's go back. Let's go with pictures. I hope there's nothing in here of dirty nature. I don't think there is. I think we're using this in res. Huh. Huh. Why is the pictures not showing anything? Add source. Browse. Where did I find those pictures? It's F drive. I forgot how to do it. There we go. Click OK. Click OK. Here's pictures. Let's take a look here. Oh, wow. 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 Hold on here. Hold on here. That is my wife. Literally, when I first married her. Still beautiful. So still beautiful. That is me. I think I was driving to Cadiz. C-A-D-I-Z. Yeah. I don't know where that's at. Oh, yeah, no, this was the OhioCon meetup. That's right. Wow. Oh my God, it's Adam. And what's her face? Oh my goodness. Look at both Meowths in my thing. Oh, I was so skinny back then. Oh my goodness gracious. Max and Irma's. Oh, that Max and Irma's was across the street from the convention center. That's right. Yes, that is Melissa. Wow. We literally were just flipping the Prius to 100,000 miles. No, that wasn't the Prius. That was my car. That's the Thunderbird. Yep, that's it on that. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. That picture is of Moss from IT Crowd. Oh my goodness. Look who that is. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. I'm not going to be all sad on that one. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Her cleaning that window. I remember she was doing that. That's Angelique. That is Hardcore Matt. Making sure that there is pictures are fun. That's Erica. Wow, that's an Erica from high school. Hold on, let me go to the Game Boy camera stuff. That's where I used to work, May Company. Yeah, that was a Chinese restaurant I used to eat at. There's some Chinese food. That's me eating Chinese food. Ooh. That is my work, May Company's lounge. That's their bathroom. That is an old BP mug from a long time ago when I used to drink a lot of tea. My mom's old van. Me being silly. That's my friend Rebecca when she was working. That's my Diamond Star that I got because I was amazing. That computer setup was my work computer setup at my job. That was my desk fan. That was my clock, and that was my name. Look at that. It says my name. And that was when I was running my old radio station. That was the ad for that. Me. I have no idea what I'm doing. It looks like I'm playing with a controller, but I know I didn't have one of those back then. Okay, so that's that. And some work stuff that I was working on back in the olden days. I was doing advertising work. That was amazing advertising work back. I made some fun stuff. That's where I used to work a long time ago. That's my mom's van over there because I didn't have a car, so she drove me back and forth. That was my desk at my old job. Oh my goodness. Notice the mouse pad is a Pokemon mouse pad. God, I had a lot of knickknacks on my desk. I guess things never change. Oh, that was right. We were doing a fundraiser for American Cancer Society. So I was doing a hunger fast, and we raised actually a pretty good amount of money for that. This was the original Duck Radio setup before we retrofitted it. Wow. A lot of old stuff in here, man. It's amazing. Definitely not destroying any of this stuff here. A lot of graphical work and a lot of cool stuff here. That was an old wrestling promotion I used to work with. Wow, that was the original Radio Club website. Oh my goodness. Those are all. Oh yeah. That too. Okay, so this is it. We're done with that. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that hair. Look at that face. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I was so young. I was sexy. Look at the earring. Oh my goodness. I was pretty hot back then. What happened to me? Oh, Kit Kat. Fireworks. Fireworks, 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 fireworks. I liked fireworks. Oh, that was sad. Oh, that's right. That was Halloween over, whatchamacallit. That stuff burned. That fake blood burned so much. Okay, I'm going to stop that there because I don't know if there's anything that is illicit in here. No, there's not. Okay, so I'm okay now. Okay, yeah, that was me drinking at a friend's house. Me with a Jay Leno chin kind of thing going on there. Me saying, I love you. And then curtains for some reason. A picture of me holding something. Picture of me drinking. Those are for Annie's photo thingies. Old. Oh my goodness. A lot of Carl stuff. Oh, I remember that picture. That was a nice picture. Oh yeah, I remember that shirt. That was me high school. Wow. George Animal Steel and me back in the olden days. Oh, I remember that. Oh, me in high school. Yeah, I rocked a mullet in high school. Totally did. And then they made me cut it off. I was so angry that they made me cut my hair and look professional, but I kept my mouse tie. Me, high school, smoking in the backyard. Oh, another one of me. Ooh, look at that animation. Oh, there's me as a baby. Oh, that was at Amherst Metal Products when I got that picture. That was me at Amherst Metal Products as well. That was my 21st birthday. Me posing with my cake on my 21st birthday. Oh, that was my old radio station setup. Jeez Louise. Old. You can see the microphone right there. That was me at Amherst Metal. Me when I used to comb my hair back. Look how much hair I had. Jeez. Another Amherst Metal Products. I took a lot of selfies. Before selfies were invented. Holy jeez. Yeah, they're Amherst Metal products. Clean shaven. I was a cutie back then too. That's prom picture. That's my friend Emily. Both loved musicals and Elton John. She didn't like me though, which is really sad. But it's okay. I grew up cute. Look how cute you are. Oh, look at you. Oh. Damn, that's sexy ass picture right there. I was like, yeah, look at me. I'm hot. The hell happened to me? I don't know why she went out with me, honey. I think it's just because we were friends and it's prom. That one looks really like my brother. I don't know why. Anyways. Yeah, that's another one of me. Prom picture. Me reading a highlights book upside down for some reason. Again, upside down. Just chilling. Now, I want you to look at this. Look at those shoes. I used to wear high tops like this with the tongue sticking down because I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. It's not. Not at all. Me broadcasting. I was doing some event on radio and then had some fake caps in my teeth, which you can't see because the camera is really crappy. And there's Christina with her Meowth. I do look a lot like Tony when I shave. That's why I try really hard not to. Oh my goodness. Look at you, honey. Jeez. No, these, wow. Look how young you looked, and look how young I looked. I look like Seth Rogen in that picture. That's a picture of me and Erica in high school. Erica, Rebecca, notice they're holding hands. And then this was when I was in radio. This was from WDLW Radio when I was in the morning show. There's my puppy dog Cookie. She was a cutie. I missed her. I missed her a lot. 20-year anniversary since she went bye-bye. That was you, honey, I think. A hat. Aw. Random picture from Strong Bad. Oh, where was this? I think the person taking the picture looks like Sarah. Oh, this is, yeah, this is at the desk at the radio club booth. Because I was always in there. I also bought like a lamp and everything else. And that is Sarah taking that picture. Wow. Being silly. Yes, setting up the wrestling ring one day. I figured I'd take a picture. Thought that was funny for some reason. There, I can see the earring in my ear. There's Christina driving in her Neon. She's like, don't take a picture of me. I'm driving. And then back to the bloody thingy. Stuff stung so bad. Random picture from Elton John. Yeah. Oh, I love you too. There's Christina and our picture of her. Okay, so that is Jessica and Christina at the White House. It was very white at the White House. And then there is Big Giant Pointy Thing. Oh, yes, that's right. This was when they were building the Pentagon, isn't it? Right after the dealie with the thing. And then that's me dressed as Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Me devouring a grapefruit. Wow, that's just sexy. Holy jeez. Oh, that's Kiara. A little girl. I think she's still around, actually. My mom still has her. Well, that's old. Old pictures. Old pictures. Oh, yeah, I remember that. So this was at Amherst Metal Products. I had this light bulb that GE gave me. It was an empty one without the filament. And so I put sugar in there, different colored sugar, and it was very yummy. A calendar, random calendar pictures now? Seriously, we're going to do this? Sure, I'll just skip through a 2004 calendar. I was a huge Lion King fan, not going to lie. Still a good movie, but it's... Oh, there's my friend Lucas, who's now quadriplegic. He was in an accident. He was a sexy boy. That was from prom. He literally ripped his suit to shreds. That's Mario. That's me with a Meowth pendant with my Carl getup. Me is the Incredible Hulk. Yep. That's my grandmother's menorah. Which I don't know which family member has it now, but they literally fought me for it. My Meowth pendants. My Meowth love. Got a lot of Meowth love. Wow, that you shouldn't have seen. That was still... I have no idea who that was, honey. Oh, yes. This is when I had third-degree sunburn, or second-degree sunburn. My chest was a lot redder beforehand, but look, my face is, like, messed up. I had heat stroke. It was pretty bad. Oh, wow. Yes. Spank. Eric Spangenberg. Yeah, wow. I still have those shirts. The Radio Club shirts. They're still in the in my closet. That was the original Mick Duck. M-I-C-K. Duck. Caricature that I inked. We were still working on colors. In fact, the bill on the bottom, I forgot to color in, which is an oops. That's how it should look. But, whatever. That's the original drawing I inked. But anyways, yeah, we were working. Oh, yeah, wow. That was a picture my mom did when she was a kid on felt. If I could find that thing. It was really cute. That was my little brother's cat, Mufasa. Oh, wow. Yes, I was young once. And my Star David, which I cannot find at all. No, they don't use that mascot anymore. Sarah. Nope. I forget her name. Oh, another picture of me as Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Here's some more pictures of me of Carl. People took a lot of pictures of me as Carl. Oh, look at your cutie. This was at my apartment over Questec computers. Another picture of me. Red Dwarf, because I'm a huge Red Dwarf fan. Oh, I know what this is. No, that was not Alistair. That was before Alistair. That was my brother's cat, my older brother's cat. I know what that is. I know what that is, too. I know what those are. Aw. That's her wedding set. That was before I even showed her those pictures. Took pictures of those. That's Sarah. That's Robbie. Oh, this little baby Scar. Oh, I miss Scar. And I liked Stargate. Shanaka, who doesn't talk to me, who hasn't talked to me in years because she was a Scientologist and I took medication. Me sleeping on the job. Oh, I can't remember her name. I'll have to ask my brother. Oh, this is when Christina and I were still dating. Yeah. We went to the Def Club in Cleveland, and this was a cute costume. Oh my God, that's Kelly, and I don't think she married him. That's her boyfriend at the time. Oh, I miss Kelly. Oh, that was a guy who did my caricature back when I was a kid. Oh my God. Well, that was Milton Rivera. That is me doing board op work and being co-host. Oh, she did marry Brian. Oh, that's awesome. I forgot his name, but I'm glad you reminded me. I need to put this picture on Wikipedia, actually, because I don't remember even having a copy of this anymore. This was from WDLW Radio back when I was doing morning show with them. Her name was Priscilla. Priscilla was a backstabbing B word. She pretty much did some really shady stuff in order to get me and Milton off the station, though Milton wasn't clean at all anyways. But she did some very dirty, naughty things in order to get the morning show, and then she got found out, and then they turned it into an oldie station. Shame on you, Priscilla. What else is on here? Oh, another picture of me. Wow, I got a gut there, don't I? There you go. That's a little bit better. Everybody see that hole in your shirt. That one's actually a better picture. I think we've rebooted. Nope, there's a black and white of Sarah. Wow. Yes, this was Annie's class. Look at those pictures of Sarah. I'm glad you're on, Sarah. Jeez. Look at those old pictures of you. And then here's the high res of me. I remember that photo shoot. That was actually pretty fun. I'm going to have to steal these pictures for Flickr. And we're back at the kitty cat, so I know we're at the end there on that one. Yep. Wow, that was memory lane. Memory lane. Wow, let's go to videos. Local videos. I'm not going to play these. I'm just going to go and find one. Let's see if it actually plays. Oh, it does. Actually plays Homestar Runner. Wow. M4Vs. Strong bad emails. Wow, geez.
No. Wait, yes. I'm gonna check my and then I'll check my and then.
I'm still a fan of Strong Bad, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see, MP4s. Oh wow, the copy of Mallrats on here. And a copy of Anno Olympics, which let's just watch the intro of this, because the intro is awesome. It's freezing. No, it can't handle all the awesomeness of this at all. Okay, I've got to stop it. It can't handle it. It was just pausing and freezing. Oh, wow, I got look around you on here as well. Oh, that's working. Okay, so, oh, yeah. Oh, this was such a good concert, too.
Anonymous friend. Turns out she's smarter than I thought she was.
Okay, well, we don't have to watch that. I have Freakazoid on here, too. What else is on here? Red Dwarf. Oh, wow. Some other Red Dwarf. Gotham. I got the original Gotham Girls on here? Jeez. I remember when I did this. Because I captured all this stuff from Flash. Wow, that was pretty amazing. Tron AVI? Seriously? Oh, that can't be Tron.
Pursuit force reporting. No sign of escape units. Pursuit force reporting.
Okay, so that's Tron. I think that was the second part of Tron. This is the first part, I'm assuming. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we've got a version of Tron in here. That's weird. Okay, so let's see what this is. Sign a story for the kids. And bringing name. Well. Turkey and Turkey Bay. What? Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Oh wow, that is old school right there. Wow, honey. I stopped it because I didn't want to embarrass you too further, but what is this supposed to be? Oh wow, it's another one of Christina signing. That was at our old house. I'm just going to pause it here. You can see the Christmas tree behind her. This was actually at our first apartment. And we still have that chair. And that case, you notice all the episodes of Red Dwarf are on the third shelf there. Okay, so... Oh, that's original size. Okay, that's fine. Let's exit out of that one. I'm guessing I got all of Christina's videos on here for some reason. No. That's the old res. Okay, well, today was a complete bust. Mainly because Lee sold me spray paint, and I've learned my trials and tribulations of spray paint, and how it doesn't like to spray very well. Oh yeah, I remember the spray paint issue. We were working on res. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to continue that one. I know exactly what that was from. Wow. Oh, here we go. I will play this, though.
Superheroes in spandex, maniacal villains, mutant turtles. These are some of the things people recall when thinking of comic books. But what is the appeal of these adventures on paper? Comic books are illustrated works of literature. They're also a way to escape into a realm of imagination where anything is possible and adventures are abundant. There's something for everyone.
I think it's different for each person. Some people like the artist, some people like the character, some people like the writer. The appeal of a Spider-Man is that he is an everyman. And Spider-Man could be you. Spider-Man could be me. He's just an average kid, kind of a nerd, picked on in high school, and he gets these great powers, and then he becomes a superhero. Anybody could be that.
Until the late 70s, comic books were only found in supermarkets, drugstores, or newsstands. By this time, they were so popular, these stores couldn't keep up with the amount of titles being released.
The direct market was the emergence of comic shops actually evolving, which was unheard of at the time, but it was a store specifically designed to sell only comic books, and you could go into that shop, and what I learned when I was a kid is the direct market got the books like 3 weeks earlier than the newsstands. You'd have them before your friends.
Comic books enjoyed a long and healthy rise, but for every up, there's a corresponding down. That fall came in the 90s.
In the 90s, they did this big story, the death of Superman. People thought, I'm going to buy this, and someday it's going to be like Action Comics #1. It's going to be worth $250,000. But what they don't know is there's maybe a dozen known in existence copies left of Action Comics #1. People started buying comics as an investment, thinking that it was going to make them rich somehow. And it lasted for a good 2 or 3 years, and then I think when they saw that the prices weren't going up, I think it kind of bottomed out. And the business still, I don't think, has recovered.
As all things must, comic books have changed and evolved in many ways in recent years. From writing styles to art, comics have taken a whole new direction.
The trend, I think, now is that you get more literate writers. We're getting writers that are writing film scripts or TV scripts. You got Kevin Smith, who's famous for his movies Clerks and Mallrats, who's now doing Daredevil, who's doing The Black Cat, who did Green Arrow.
Brian Branch, owner of Keith's Comics, elaborates.
With the whole restructuring of Marvel Comics, they brought in a different editor-in-chief, and he went to more bringing creators onto the books to make the books better, instead of just, you know, put anybody on this title because it sells anyway. They would actually try to attract the best writers and the best artists.
Since the disappointment of the 90s, the comic book industry has set plans in motion to revitalize itself and bring in new readers.
Promotional comics such as this Fantastic Four, 9 cents, and they want to make it the most inexpensive issue of Fantastic Four ever. The first issue back in the 60s was 10 cents.
What they're trying to do to stimulate the business is put books out there for cheap. You know, they're trying to put 9-cent Fantastic Four, 10-cent Batman, 10-cent, I think Superman's coming out soon, 10-cent Hulk is coming out to coincide with the movie. They're doing things like free comic book day. You got to go to your comic book dealer on a certain day and they'll hand you a free comic book, which is great.
Some of the more popular trends would be the 80s explosion that happened a couple years ago with the bringing back the Transformers and G.I. Joe and now Thundercats. That's been a big, big trend.
Whatever the future holds for comic books, it's sure to be colorful. I'm Sarah Ratliff for LC3 TV. Now on to Stephanie Mattis for some insight on the world of collectibles. Stephanie?
Wow. Wow. Yeah, so that was my friend Sarah. That's actually how we met, I believe. Yeah, this was a communications class a long time ago. Wow, that's old school. Let's see. Content match. Hi. Okay. I waved to the camera. Let's see what else is here.
Well, we are in the employ. We are governed by the law. So you're right there. It shouldn't be. You're not going to get monetary compensation for your time unless it is defined by the law.
You're figuring.
Like our interpreters.
Look at those faces.
Official staff, but at the same time, they're paid.
Yeah, there was a conversation going on. Okay, so you kind of imagine recorded TV. Actually, I had recorded TV on here. No, I don't think so. Okay, I've now exhausted, I think, all the fun that is on this machine. But as you can see, there's a lot of good stuff on here. Wow. And we go back again, as you can see, there's stuff on here. There's a lot of games. And so, yeah, we can actually go and see if we can dump this information. I'm going to try to copy this drive and take it over. Here's the thing, though, is I don't think it's going to be as easy as I want it to be to copy stuff over. So what I have to do is I'm going to have to yank the drive and then mount it and copy the items over. Yes, I am definitely keeping it because I'd be crazy if I didn't. So let me show you the process to actually go and archive stuff. It's a pain in the butt. And by the way, I have to end the stream in probably the next 8 minutes. I gotta exit at 8 o'clock because I have something to do. It's for Twitch. But let me show you quickly how this works. So first off, we have to plug in the old drive, which is an old IE drive. So it has one of these dongles here. And I'm actually go here. I'm going to tabletop here. So you have to plug in like this. I'll move my drink. So you have to plug in the drive and power it. At the same time, you have to go and plug it in with the data side. Oh, that's not it. It's this thing. So it has two sides. It has power for that, and that's a mini. So that's 36 pin versus a 40 pin, and we want to do 40 pin. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to plug that in. This is the old PS2 drive. And we're going to go and make sure that this plugs in correctly. So we're going to plug that in like that. And then we have to make sure the power's on. Well, actually, here, what we'll do is first is we'll actually go and put that over here to make sure that's okay. Then I'll move it once I plug it in, powered on. We have to plug it into USB as well. However, it will say it can't see anything because we have nothing plugged in. So you notice the light turned on immediately. Now, it is now spinning. So what does this mean now that it's turned on? Well, not a whole heck of a lot, at least not at the moment. It has to go and recognize that's plugged in. And so what we can do, I'm going to go back on here. We're going to go see. We're going to go over to this screen sharing thing here. We'll see if we can see the drive, which I don't think we can, at least not in this way. Unfortunately, it doesn't show the drive at all. But that's fine. We can actually go into here. It does say USB to ATA bridge. So it is kind of seeing it. I'm going to go back to here for a second. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to here. As I try to sort through this information and try to extract this stuff off of this drive. It's going to be a lot easier on the Xbox drive because, to be completely honest, the Xbox drive is this is going to be quicker. It just is. But I definitely want to rebuild that one for sure. And then what I want to do with the Xbox is I'm going to put an external SD card reader on there just because, so I don't have to actually take it apart every time. I can just go and click on it once. Anyways, so I'm going to go and then see if I can find that download that I have here. Which I forget what the name was. For that stupid download of the file to make that work. But anyways, but yeah, I have to plug it in and then I have to go and figure that out. Let's actually go to let's go take a look at the disk management side as well. This will be the last thing we do. So I'm going to go over here and then go to this window here. As it's loading, this is actually loading the virtual disk, and it'll tell us how many drives we have. Let's initiate a disk before can access it. So that one's an unknown drive. That is a 232, it says. So 250 gigabyte drive. And that's why it says it's not initialized. So I'm not going to initialize that drive because that would be bad mojo. So that's the reason why that's the way it is. So I'm going to have to go and see if I can find a way to copy that drive over to another piece, and then I got to go find out how I'm going to do that. So there's a lot of stuff that I have to do in order to make that work. I'll have to look at that and get back to everybody. But in the end, I just want to make sure that my consoles last a real long time, and so we're going to get rid of platter discs and go with more current technologies, if you will. So that's the goal. Oh, let's see. What else? What else can I tell you today? This definitely has been a retro jaunt. Absolutely. I'm really happy that we've had this time together. I wish that I could find a way to make it a little bit easier to show you what's on here. I just don't have a way to do that. But that's fine, because, hey, that's fine. I'm sorry, Wayne. Hi, I can't pronounce your name. How are you doing? Just ending our stream, talking about some retro stuff, but it's been a good day. It's been a real good day. I'm really pleased that we had this time together and actually looked at some of this really cool stuff. Winna Ray Lynn. Okay. Sorry, I had to look at your name on there over on Mixer. How are you doing tonight? But yeah, we'll go and we'll continue on. Probably not Thursday. Thursday is going to be obviously Thanksgiving, so we'll continue on after that. By the way, one last thing I want to show you is this really cool shirt. I love this shirt. I got it from the 8-Bit Guy, so you can go find him on YouTube. 8-Bit Guy. I like his stuff. He's local, so it's just nice to wear his merch. So I was also slowly working on the Commodore 64 project to make that current. And that's a project in itself. We'll talk more about that in the future as well. So yeah, that's going to be cool. I think I found the product. Yeah. We'll see you later. Anyways, so with that in mind, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And of course, you can catch me usually, if it's not a holiday, you can catch me Tuesdays, Thursdays. I should technically say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays on this channel. And again, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. I will catch you guys in the near future. And don't forget, like and subscribe. I don't know if that's a thing. I have no idea. But again, it's a pleasure as always. And trying to stay healthy. That's the key, guys. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you later.